This is some Dinarland highlights from June 9th, 2020. Caparoni, Iraq is in no position under the current economic and financial conditions to add value. In fact, they're talking about devaluing the dinar. I've been stating for well over a year now that Iraq has a lot of work to do by passing laws, creating stability, etc., to encourage investors to come in and participate in the private sector. Only then can the dinar go up in value. Okay, militiaman KTFA, we see the rebalancing of two potentially large partners, both Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. They will need to be fully Article 8, in my opinion, to rebalance the trade and investments with the two countries. They stopped the auctions about 16 days ago. Liquidity is drying up and inflation is setting in. They need to do business and quickly, or they'll have even further issues. Something they're well aware of and have a cure for, raising the value of their currency to allow them to get on and into secondary markets is one cure that will work to do just that, in my opinion. We are in a very awesome place these days. Okay, Pimpy, in order for them, Iraq, to be a sovereign nation, it must have a recognizable currency. So we're rooting for the people to recognize them as a sovereign nation so that we can get the currency recognized, and we definitely can expect a rate change to happen by then. It's all looking good. It seems to me like every bit of news now that we read seems to be going in a positive direction. It's definitely getting close to crunch time here. We know that tomorrow on the 10th, the heavy hitters start pulling in for this big meeting with the United States and Iraq. The official meeting starts on the 11th, but people are arriving and starting talks on the 10th. We're definitely going to be paying close attention to what's going on over the next couple of days. Okay, Frank 26, KTFA. My broker is able to get dinar, but the thing is, the borders of Iraq are shut tight. Also, the Central Bank of Iraq, about 2.5 years ago, stopped selling dinars to money exchangers to brokers. Before you introduce a new currency, a redenomination with a new exchange rate, you have to collect the old currency. You can't have dual currency out there. You can't have a dual exchange rate. It's difficult to get the Iraqi dinar. Okay, from Jeff, that level of news about launching their economy, completing the 2020 budget, that would suggest they're ready to change the rate because, in my opinion, the approval process of the rate is waiting on the rate change. They are preparing to send the budget for approval around the end of June. In my opinion, they have to send it after the rate has changed. Okay, foot forward, if they change the rate this Wednesday, they couldn't keep it hidden or a secret for a few weeks. They'd have to come out with it. That was a question. Answer, yep, you can't have two different exchange rates in play. It's one or the other. You can't have one in country and another outside the country. They can't hide this or keep it in country. As soon as the rate changes, it has to go international from east to west. Would take about 8 to 13 hours to process through the system, is what I've been told. Banking systems are set up for that kind of thing. It will change in their system suddenly, overnight, from east to west. So, what is the rumored rate change for the VND? I've heard anywhere between 10 cents and $2. Rumors have it in that range. There's no way it will be $2 in my opinion. 5 cents would be my opinion for a low end rate on the dong. Okay, Mountain Goat, the news today is short but all very good as Iraq now seems to be moving in the right direction. Stronghold of Iran on Iraq seems to be broken. We see the protesters back on track as they want promised reforms. We are hearing that Al Kazimi is going to give them all the demands they requested. Meanwhile, the CBI is making plans to launch and complete Project to Delete the Zeros this year. So, no, things are not as usual for Iraq. They are moving ahead. The momentum will increase as time goes on. Okay, Mark Z via PDK. The currency boards have been covered with rumors and all kinds of details over the last few weeks. Well, I'm hearing those same things from the people who send me posts and rumors and videos. So I call my banking contacts in Zurich, Dubai, Reno, and Hong Kong, and I'm still waiting for the money to move. So yes, I hear those rumors, but I do not see any money movement yet. We're expecting a lot to occur over the weekend and expecting a lot to occur overnight last night. We're seeing a lot of positioning. There are key players in key places right now. It is happening, but we need to watch it roll out. There's a lot of disclosure happening. I am excited about this. And that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.